Well, I'm sitting at a machinery plant in Ontario, and the time now is what, 1 o'clock, I think. Yeah, these guys are real slow, so I'm picking up I don't know, either 1 or 2 machines. They wouldn't even tell me, and I have my glasses on because it's very bright here. We still have snow on the ground. And that lucky guy, there's a flatbed over there. He was behind me, but his machine is probably ready because mine is not ready. And he's going, see that guy on the left side in Kenworth, black truck? And he's a buddy of his from the same company over there. Because I was standing there in the morning, and then they sent me back here. Because there's a dock in here, you can see in the mirror. And this is the little... And they have these machines everywhere. It's so tight, like the plant is huge, but there's no room. Like there's actually a room in here. That's where they test the sizzle. If you see, they have like a couple of small ramps in there. I guess they just check, you know, the machine is supposed to shut off when it tilts too much to one side. You know, let's say if someone works, you know, because they can work like this, right? So like there'll be a worker in that basket, you know, somewhere high in the sky, and if there's and he drives, because all the controls are there, he can control the machine either from the basket, I hope that's what it's called, or there's controls over there on the, closer to me. You see that Skyjack SJ452, there's a white panel in the back, and I saw them. They can, from the ground, they can lower and raise the boom. And at least these machines, you see, they have eyes in the frame, so that because this is industrial machinery, they know that it has to be moved and secured with chains, so you don't have, it's easy to secure them, you know. And of course there's a law, because if this is over 10,000 pounds, I gotta use 4 chains and 4 binders. I cannot use just 1 chain in the front, 1 in the back. But that's it. I don't know what my machine is. Like, I've been here since what, like 10:30, and they've been ordering me around. Go there, go here, okay, back here, changing their mind each time. And basically, my machine or machines are not ready. So they know I'm here. So I'm just, you know, like a regular game we play all the time. Just basically sit and wait. And then when you load it, oh, when can you be in Alberta? 2,000 miles away. Oh, you cannot be there on Friday? Oh, gee, you know, and today's Wednesday. No, but I'm just kidding, of course. They want me there on Monday, and I would never go back again there, Western Canada. But the agent who called me and offered me this load, you know, I said, you know, find me something back, and we booked these 2 loads together, and then I'll go. And she said, okay, let me check. And she found a load of pipe from Alberta already to North Dakota. So I'm delivering this on 25th, which is Monday, like 4 days away. And then 2 days later, on 27th, I'm supposed to load some pipe and take it to North Dakota, you know. Because at least they pay me to go to North Dakota, and then from there, it's probably, I don't know, like another... Well, I even can find a load in Fargo sometimes, Fargo, North Dakota, but usually I just have to go empty to, I don't know, Wisconsin, you know, somewhere there closer to Chicago, and otherwise there won't be, all the loads from there will also go to Western Canada. So after this, I'll do just 2 loads from here, from Ontario to Alberta, and then from Alberta to North Dakota, and then I'll figure something out. And oh, by the way, another thing is this load goes from Canada to Canada, right? But so I can go, if I don't want to deal with customs, I can just go through Barrie, you know, like Northern Ontario, and just do a big loop, like go around all those lakes, and then go through Manitoba, and then Saskatchewan, and then Alberta. But that's actually 100 miles longer. And the roads are, it's all like north of North Bay, it's all 2-lane highways, you know, they're dangerous. in winter, so I'm pretty sure if we have snow here, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be snow over there. And it's just a 2-lane, so they always have some kind of accidents there. You see trucks in ditches all the time, so it's longer. It's you know, the roads are bad, and of course another big factor is that the diesel is expensive there, much more expensive than in US. So that's why I decided to. I asked the agent, and she didn't mind. So I'm just gonna shoot through US, like in transit. And I thought I would need a bond, but I talked to this ABC Processing, and they said there's a special form, transit manifest, that you can fill out like in 4 copies, and that's it. You don't even have to pay anything, you know. So because a bond is, I understand, is you need a bond when, let's say, I pick up something in Canada and it goes to Mexico, you know. So then you need a bond for this load to travel inside US, right? But when you have a load like mine, when it picks up in Canada and delivers in Canada, so basically you're just using US, you know, for transit, for whatever reason, like better roads, you know, shorter distance, stuff like that. So then they just have a special form, and US guys can do the same thing. Let's say if someone from US, you know, let's say sometimes it's shorter for them, you know, to go through Canada, let's say around north of Buffalo there. I know US guys do that too. So basically I need to fill out that form in like 4 copies, and then I have to stop twice at each border crossing. Like first on the Canadian side, they sign it and stamp it. Then as soon as I cross the border, I stop there. On the US side, they do the same thing. And then when I arrive at my departure port, you know, like Estevan, Saskatchewan, let's say, again I have to stop on both sides. I have to see the Canadian customs at exit, and I have to see the US customs and then Canadian customs. Like normally when you move a load, you only stop at one customs point, right? Either entry or exit. But this time it's gonna be I'm gonna deal with customs basically all the time. But I don't mind, because it's much safer here, and like I said, fuel is cheaper, and you know, I just, from here it's only 500 miles to Chicago, right? And then from there I just take I-90, you know, towards Fargo, North Dakota, and then there'll be like 2-lane roads through North Dakota to get to Saskatchewan. But then, and from there there's a short section, again 2-lane roads, but then it's TCH1, which is a freeway. So we'll see. I think this is the guy I need to talk to. Like, I gave him my pickup number, reference number. He was just telling me to wait. You know, it was my first day on the road, and it was a bit stressful, you know, driving the truck, you know, watching the trailer wheels, you know, kind of. I forget this, you know. I'm not that. I mean, this skill, it's a good thing I was driving my Mazda at least, you know, because I know if I don't drive anything, then it's really, you know, after like a long time at home, it's really hard to get back into it. And you know, right off the bat I got this load, and it was supposed to be a real easy one, but it's not, because I had to back all over there, you know. Kind of a difficult pickup day today. So hopefully I'll get out of here, and I just want to reach, you know, the first day. Today's Wednesday. I just want to, you know, cross the border, get loaded, secure the load, and come to the border, or even cross the border, and maybe just shut down somewhere on the other side of the border, somewhere in Michigan. So stay tuned.